In March 1799, General Napoleon Bonaparte advanced north from Egypt into Ottoman-held Palestine with the goal of capturing key port cities along the eastern Mediterranean. The city of Jaffa stood in his path as a fortified stronghold and a critical link between the coast and inland routes toward Accra and Damascus. After a short but intense siege, French artillery breached the walls and troops poured into the city. French soldiers swept through the streets, ransacked neighborhoods, and unleashed chaos on civilians, and soldiers alike as Jaffa fell under complete French control. With the fighting over, more than 3,000 Ottoman soldiers surrendered to the French and were placed under guard outside the city. They had been promised their lives. At the same time, inside Jaffa, French troops looted homes, desecrated places of worship, and killed civilians regardless of age or faith. A French army doctor described scenes of indiscriminate killing and cruelty. The prisoners remained outdoors, surrounded by French guards, without food or water, and without any clear instructions regarding their fate. After several days of waiting, Napoleon issued a direct order. The prisoners were marched in small groups to the nearby beach under the supervision of armed guards. French soldiers carried out mass executions using bayonets to conserve gunpowder. The killings stretched through the day as the tide crept closer, washing over the bodies laid across the sand. Contemporary witnesses wrote of the systematic manner in which the executions unfolded, describing a calculated act rather than a moment of battlefield fury. Napoleon later explained his reasoning by citing the lack of supplies, the danger of releasing repeat combatants, and the impossibility of securing such a large number of prisoners. Some of the men had indeed been captured in previous battles and returned to fight. He viewed clemency as a risk the campaign could not absorb. While the concept of war crimes did not exist in legal terms, the response across Europe was immediate and harsh. British and Ottoman publications portrayed the massacre as a symbol of French brutality in the East. The massacre at Jaffa became a permanent mark on Napoleon's legacy. In later years, he continued to defend the decision without regret. Military success could reshape borders and defeat kings, but no campaign erased the memory of that shoreline. He conquered cities and rewrote maps, built empires and shattered thrones. But on the coast of Jaffa, he left behind silence, blood, and salt. That place carried no triumph. That moment defined his greatest crime.